Hey, my name is Veera Praveen and you are watching VynQuantum. Welcome to day 20 of this wonderful miraculous challenge. So today we want to do a very important practice. Remember, repetition is the way you create a new program in your mind. By now, all of us know about this, right? And that's why we repeat these affirmations. Now, look at something which is not working in your life. You check what it is and how you are feeling because of that, and then you exactly reverse it and start affirming that. It will take some effort, but after some time, right, you will realize your mind is less and less negative. Many of us notice we continuously judge ourselves. Sometimes some people have noticed they are like their own worst self critic. Probably, if you ask somebody from outside to criticize them, the outsider would probably criticize less. But they themselves criticize even more and more. And this is not a very, very good situation. The reason is it's counterproductive. You may be doing all those manifestation practices, visualizations like I want money, my relationships are good, my relationships are good, and all that other stuff, right? But your core belief within you is of criticizing yourself, which means you are not considering yourself good enough, right? Not worthy enough, right? For all these things you have been asking for. So your belief is saying something and you are affirming something else. So first clean the home from within, right? Clean your home from within and then you can influence it easily. So today our affirmation is, with all my perfections, I still feel good about myself. With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself, right? With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself, right? This is very simple, isn't it? It's not very high and mighty promising affirmation, right? It's a very, very simple one. With all my imperfections, I feel good about myself. That's it. All I need is I want to feel good about myself, irrespective of whatever is happening. Now think about your life and keep affirming again and again. Remember, we are not affirming mechanically, we are doing it with lots of feel. And the way to feel it is to follow the story. And what story are you going to follow? Check your mind. There are some things for which you have been cursing yourself. You have been judging yourself very harshly. Maybe due to some lack of skill, or maybe something about the way you say something you don't like, or maybe the way you look you don't like, right? Or maybe in some situations when you go to a gathering, the way you behave you don't like, or there can be anything. You want to say something but you stay silent and you don't like that, and you start criticizing yourself, judging yourself, thinking there is something wrong with me, I am lacking something. Sometimes if you don't have enough money, you go to meet other people, you feel kind of down, right? Because they have some money, you don't have enough money. You don't consider yourself at the same level as other people. Why? Because you don't have enough money. So what are these? right? These all are the stories created by your mind. So think about the story, follow the story first, and then understand where is the story taking you, and then repeat after me. With all my imperfections, I feel good about myself. With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. Now think about it, right? Pick just one thing that you don't like about yourself. And now say, even with this imperfection that I find in myself, I still feel good about myself. I am okay. That is fine. I understand. Nobody is perfect. Even people who are judging me, right? They are also not perfect. My boss is giving me this performance evaluation. He himself or she herself is not perfect. They also have their own set of negatives. But when it comes to judging others, I think they don't spare any words. They do it anyway. Sometimes it's also because they're trying to hide something they don't like about themselves. So they go out and criticize others and vent out that frustration. But as far as you are concerned, your only goal is, with all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. And why do you want to feel good about yourself? Tell me. Because there are so many good things that you possess. Don't you think about that? All of us say, don't say, I don't have any good things. I don't agree with that. There are many, many good things, right? It's a different topic that your mind choose not to focus on. Those good things you already possess. But some of the ideas you can get are people who judge you are judging in a wrong way. There are also people in your life who are judging you in a positive way, right? Think about your loved ones, your friends, your colleagues who often give you some sort of appreciation, right? They say you did this very nicely. Hey, how do you cook this food so nicely? When you cook this masala or whatever, it's so tasty. What is that you do? You are a good cook, right? So many things, right? This is just an example. There are many such things that you have, and that's why you still feel good about yourself. Okay, so now repeat one more time. With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. Actually, if you keep noticing, there are not many imperfections. If you actually make a list of things, right, you will notice the major things that you don't like about yourself are probably two or three, not more. So, although, right, we are saying with all my imperfections as if there are so many of them, but in reality, there are no. We are saying for only two or three that are there in your life, in everybody's life. Exactly, there are probably one, two, or three things that you really don't like about yourself. Say again, With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. With all my imperfections, I still feel good about myself. Now, when you repeat this again, I want you to feel it. Feel it even more. How would you feel if you feel good about yourself? How would you feel if you really feel good about yourself? So, feel it now. With all my imperfections, I still feel very good about myself. With all my imperfections, I am feeling very comfortable with who I am. With all my imperfections, I still feel very good about myself. Now, feel even better. Feel better. Even better. Feel it in your entire body. Feel it. As you keep chanting, right, you keep feeling more and more. With all my imperfections, I feel absolutely good about myself. With whatever imperfections I have, I still feel absolutely great about myself. With all my imperfections, I feel very, very, very good about myself. With all my imperfections, I feel very comfortable with whom I am. With all my imperfections, I feel very comfortable to accept myself exactly as I am. With all my imperfections, I feel so good about myself. I hope you get the idea. Now, if you got this idea, then today, promise me you will repeat this 108 times. Today, promise to repeat this 108 times throughout the day in the next 24 hours. And after you have done this, write in comments. Or if you are doing this and you are finding any challenges, or if you notice something you observe, right? Maybe you feel good after that, maybe you don't feel good after that, maybe your mind is not allowing to say all these things. Mention it. Go to the video, just leave the comment under the video. Okay? And if you are a new person, you don't know who we are, what we do in the group, I invite you to come and join us. There is a link below. Join there. Every day we do a healing session, manifestation session. And in these sessions, we practice various techniques: Ho'oponopono, meditation, affirmation, subconscious reprogramming, EFT, chakra healing, chakra manifestation. Right? We do this every day. So come join us. I have put the link in the description so you can join anytime. Okay? Thank you for giving me the chance to serve you today. And I will see you on the next video for day 21. Take care.